Sonic 3 came out, everybody. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is out. And on top of that, too, apparently they have an idea for a Sonic 4, which almost like Sonic 4 already. Can we talk about that?
Sonic 3 just came out.
I can tell.
I know. Sonic 3 just dropped. I saw it last night. I went and saw it. I had to see the fastest Sonic Alive again one more time, but Paramount said now, right when it came out, yes, we are moving forward with a Sonic 4. And right now they're getting early development. They have a release date for it too. They're like, it's coming out in like 2026. 2026 in the spring of 2026. So it's not even like
timeline? It's already
a whole timeline. Yeah. I know. They're like, we're going for it right now. They're projecting to make good money over this opening weekend. We're looking at like 60 million here. Now, overseas doesn't come out till Christmas Day, so we're waiting to find out more about that. I'm just shocked, like, we're jumping into this. I mean, I know GR is joking about it, but I'm like, already we're going to say we're doing a Sonic 4. I got to tell you, this movie...
Who needs numbers?
This is a cheat. This movie is...
Kids
Sonic 4 Queen. Sonic 4. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what? I'm gonna low-key spoil this because it's Sonic the Hedgehog. So the very end credits scene, they have Mecha Sonic pops up. And so he's starting to fight Metal Sonic, and they're setting up for him a bunch of Metal Sonics too.
So it's Amazing like, Spider-Man versus the Rhino?
You can say that if you want, Jordan, I guess. But the movie was fun. These movies are all fun. Keanu Reeves' Shadow's fun. I love Keanu. It's cheesy as shit. Jim Carrey gives zero fucks. I'm gonna say right now, zero. He's just having a good time. He's playing like an older version, like a grandpa version, and like on top of that too, he's playing like, Robotnik playing both parts, going back and forth. They do a good job with that, but it's a lot of cheese. But there's some good act. There's a dance sequence. There's a dance sequence in this that is really weird and unnecessary. It's like both Robotniks like spinning each other around in a circle, like dancing like we're doing ballet. Like one's doing their arms out like this, and the other one's holding him and smiling, and they're like dancing through lasers.
The second one too.
Right on.
I'm insane.
Dance battle.
Jim. I think Jim Carrey must like to dance. I think that's what it comes down to. Jim Carrey's like, let me dance all day. I don't know.
We need more dancing on the show. We've been told we need more dancing.
We need more dancing.
300 million. Anybody that blows 300 million has to dance to make some money.
Well, Jim Carrey's dancing all day. There's like some backstory for.
He was being sarcastic.
You think so, Jordan? I don't know about that.
Yeah, he was
I don't know about that. But they do give him a way to ride off into the distance once more again in the third one, so he doesn't have to be back for 4. Well, let's be honest, he'll be back. Come on. This is easy Jim Carrey 90s money for him. That's what this is. That's what it is.
I heard
if it's money, it's coming out.
What? What, Jordan?
I said if the script came along, he'd do a second Mask movie.
He already said he would. He already brought that up. And then he's talking about doing another Grinch movie. He's like, let's go for it. I mean, who at this point, right? Jim Carrey, I think, is he's at a point where he's like, I'm just ready to work again. That's what it feels like. And I feel like he's just having fun.
He doesn't give
But that's all of Hollywood. That's Monday, Zach and Cody.
We need Ace Ventura.
I'll do it.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
As I said many times on the show, actors don't retire. They just take a short break, and then somebody waves money at them, and they go, "Oh my God, I'm ready to work."
Yeah,
let's go. But you're right.
Old timers that came back for that Marvel money: Kurt Russell, Robert Redford.
Oh yeah.
How many of those Marvel guys are like, I'll never play this role again, and then they see the check and they're like, I will play this role again.
Right?
Money talks and acting bullshit walks.
Let's not forget, Hugh Jackman said he'd never be Wolverine again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Will Ferrell just turned down.
Jackman is actually like, come on, he's actually Wolverine. Like that's exactly.
That's who he needs to be for the rest of his life. Yeah. You know, till he's 90. That joke lands. What was that, Ron?
Will Ferrell turned down Elf 2 for $24 million. He turned it down.
I mean, I heard why would you touch that though? Again,
that's a weird one.
But Will Ferrell also has like 6 other movies out this year. Like he's on.
Jonathan retired 3 times. Yeah,
it's not like he's like acting for projects, you know. Same with what's the other?
That's just a big pay. That's a big payday.
Racer X, you're right. I mean, I think they're still making decent money every movie. And I think that's why. And this movie's camp. I mean, there were so many times, even like there's like an older actor just acting his ass off, and it's kind of hilarious just because of the scenario. Even the guy is like this. Oh. I was like, did you really just do that?
I love the second one. Idris Elba voicing
Knuckles.
The second one. My kid loves the second one better than the first one.
Dude, Knuckles is so good, Jordan. Knuckles and Idris Elba is awesome in this. Again, he's as good as he was in the last one. He got his own season or his own show too. He's great.
The show was the Wade show.
Well, it was. I don't really care for the show in general.
I think we talked about it on here because I remember you asking me because I watched it first. You're like, how is it? I go, dude, all they focus on is that cop.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. He's in the movie for like a split second too. He's protecting the Chaos Emerald and playing hockey with it. And I'm just like, it's a movie. And again, the idea is that we keep doing these movies over and over again in Hollywood. This is a kids movie though, right? In a lot of ways these days.
My kid love it.
And that's why it's that they keep making these movies. They don't even focus on James Marsden is barely in this movie, Like we're going away from the humans. We're going away from the humans. I think it works better than the last movie.
I have a really important question for you.
Get in there, Laura. What?
What did you see that Idris Elba was in that was not phenomenal?
That's a very good point.
Ghost
Everything
Rider,
that man
Spirit
does.
of Vengeance.
I just didn't come in like this. Like
Ghost
that
Rider.
dude
I'm
is
talking.
amazing.
Nope. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
But was he good in it though, Jordan? Was he good though?
No, he phoned it in.
Jordan,
in.
even him phoning it in, still great. That's all I'm saying.
He is a great actor.
Laura,
I win.
Great actor.
Laura, they don't do this anymore.
Yeah, we do.
don't
We're
do
doing it
Now
right
like
now.
this.
We do what?
Now they do this.
Hello.
Exactly.
Watch it, buddy.
My favorite Idris Elba movie of all time is still The Losers.
Sassy.
Losers are good. I like the
I love
Losers.
The Losers.
It's a good
That's
movie.
one of my favorite.
But Laura, what do you think? Are they gonna make I don't know, 6 Sonic movies? Do you think? Is this gonna be a thing where we announce?
It's Jurassic Park all over again. We just talked about Jurassic Park, and they're like, it's the last one, and then there's another one. Why would you stop making Sonic when kids love Sonic? How many kids were Sonic for Halloween this year? I know you all saw it. They love it. They should love it. My question is where is Nintendo with their answer? Why are we not seeing more Mario or Star Fox or?
They're still working on Mario.
Right?
That's next year.
Kong. What happened to Donkey Kong?
They can pump these out faster.
2025, Laura.
Laura, but you're right. They should pump these out faster. Sonic's coming out a lot faster than Mario is.
Absolutely.
Mario, the second Mario, they're not even saying anything about it really. We're making it, but in 2027 or something like that. Come on, Mario, it's me. Hurry up.
Characters, and I know. So wait, I don't know if you've teaser trailered this, Brian, but Legend of Zelda is having a feature film made by the guy who created and directed Planet of the Apes. So
I'm
they're
excited
on
about
it.
that.
It's coming out so slow compared. Sonic's just get it out ahead of everyone. So I'm curious to see what happens with things like Legend of Zelda and Mario. The last movie did really, really well. So where is the sequel? Sonic is just how many of these can we make and stay popular with? Because I do feel they trend in and out with kids, and then they're oh no, this is for babies eventually.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to pump them out until like any kid thing. They get their attention span, they're gone. So
you get it, Jordan. It's they tap into an era, and they're stay with that era, pump as many because the next era is going to be that's uncool.
Vanish.
Right, because my older brother likes it or whatever. I don't want to like that. I got to like something else.
I guess the star quality
That's
here
the way
too.
kids
Keanu
work,
Reeves,
though, Laura.
Yeah. But Keanu Reeves as Shadow is great. Legend of Zelda is going to be difficult. You're right, Queen. It will be, because I know that they're doing a live-action version of Legend of Zelda, which I'm all about. And Machine Gun Kelly wants to play Link, and I'm like, no, man.
Wait,
Machine Gun Kelly wants to play Link.
Yeah, he's out.
I know.
Link has to be a pure little, I don't know. It will be interesting to see casting for that. Does anyone have suggestions for castings for Link? That's a good question. But
Ron wants Timothy Chalamet.
Oh,
I
very
don't want to
interesting.
see him for at least another year.
We just both said it.
What the hell?
Shallow
Wait,
Link.
I would say it can be difficult. It depends on how far back you go, because A Link to the Past isn't hard to turn into a
Hey,
movie, which is
Let's
the
get
Link
the biggest
that I
video
grew up
game
with.
geek. Link?
Obviously not. They're making Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Cavill? You think Cavill is Link? I don't know about Cavill as Link,
Big
Jordan.
buff- big buff Link.
He's too ripped to be Link, man.
Buff Link.
We need somebody scrawny like Chalamet. We don't need Buff Link. Nobody wants
We need
Buff Link.
Buff
In our era, it should have been
Cavill's
Legolas
already
too.
in Voltron. He's 6'3", riding a big robot.
Let it be, Jordan. Let it be. It's okay. That's Voltron. That's a reimagination, Jordan. A reimagination. That's why.
Oh yeah,
Ron,
it's a reimagination.
Ron, has Torbert watched Sonic at all?
Yes, but he grew out of that.
He's out of it already.
He's out of it. Yeah, that was.
So he's-
See? That's
I
why
ordered-
Sonic pumps them out like that. Because it only
What?
lasts so
Yeah.
long. That's why
I
Sonic
think
pumps stuff out.
I got him like a Sonic sweatshirt 4 years ago, and he's like, "Dad, I can't wear this."
Lame, Dad.
He was
Lame.
yeah.
I still rock it. I got some.
So I wear it. But yeah, no, he's done with Sonic. He loved it. We were all in. Done.
Wow. Yeah, Laura's right then when it comes down. It's like the
Yeah.
kids will be done. They have to get them out as fast as possible.
Yep.
And that might
You
happen
got
with
a year
Nintendo.
or two tops with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they grow up so fast. Is anybody gonna watch Sonic? Anybody gonna watch Sonic 3? I saw it because I have to watch it.
haven't
I have
seen
to
it
watch
yet.
everything. GR,
I
no.
feel like
No.
I should. I grew up with Sonic, but ultimately I was a Nintendo PlayStation girl. I didn't really, that was like.
I'm still
cheating.
waiting for Metal Gear Solid. God damn it!
It'll happen.
Metal
Wait,
Gear Solid.
did you guys hear Twisted Metal has a TV show that was
Yeah,
Yep.
I watched it. It's
really
amazing.
good?
It's
Has anybody
hilarious.
watched it?
The first season's great. The first season's out. Yeah, it's on Peacock. And the second season, though, I gotta say though, the whole thing, my problem with Twisted Metal was it was like setting up for what actually is Twisted Metal. So
Yeah.
it's like the second season will actually
Mortal
be
Kombat.
the twist. Yeah, same thing Mortal Kombat did. Where we're establishing characters set in the world for the whole first season, and second season's actually what the video game was. So I'm interested in it. I know. Like
Trailer
the
didn't
whole-
do it justice though, because me and my wife started watching. We both thought it was hilarious. We're like, "This is not."
Oh,
what
Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie does a good job. I think he's good in it. I just think
Samoa
that
Joe,
Samoa Joe was good, and then Will Arnett playing the voice
Will
of
Arnett playing the voice. Yep.
yeah, he was good. But Sonic, I'm not.
No,
what you
Tell
are?
they grow up in a generation where we didn't have video games.
Yeah, you're not there anymore, right, Ron?
There.
Ron, have
He
you
had a
played Sonic,
Atari.
Ron? Never played Sonic at all, not once.
No, it was. I was way too old for that.
Ron, come over sometime. We're gonna play some Sonic the Hedgehog, okay?
Okay.
Ryan probably still
Come over,
has
let's do it.
I'm down. I'm down.
Ron, I feel like my dad was older than you, and he played Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
She's calling you out, Ron. She's
Laura,
calling you out.
Laura, how old is your
I
dad?
will not lie.
My
How old is your dad?
dad, when he
Grandma.
passed away, was 68. He would be 70. I can't math right now.
Okay,
Like-
that's fine.
74 now? Am I doing the
Okay.
math right? 73, 74.
Yeah.
I grew up with an Atari in my home. I learned like on Pong. That's
We had a
I love the Atari.
My mom.
I bought an
my mom got
I
me
bought an
Nintendo
Atari for my
Christmas.
daughter.
I woke
if
up
no
in the
one
middle of
has
the night, my mom
explored
and Grandma
the
drunk playing
Put-
Mario.
Oh yeah, so
we had a
good.
Jinko machine.
put a 4-year-old today's 4-year-old in front of like Pitfall, and that kid will just run around the room and sing.
No, yesterday they want to watch people playing video games.
Drink,
Just watch
Brian.
YouTube.
I
all
don't know.
Cheers!
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday. Cheers!
It's Friday, and cheers to Sonic the Hedgehog racing to a theater near you right now and coming back for Sonic 4 already. And we got probably a more Knuckles show. I just love that Keanu Reeves did this movie. Regardless, he's just Keanu Reeves. Ron, he's like, what's happening? Why don't people like? He's
love-
just Keanu Reeves.
It's like,
I love
oh, it's
Keanu
just
People
Reeves
love
Keanu.
him.
in this movie.
Yeah, that's just it.
I
It's
love
just
he
whatever,
did
it's
this movie,
Keanu.
and in the
Just,
first
you know.
one, Sonic was watching Speed, if you remember in the first one, he goes, Keanu Reeves, you're such a treasure.
Oh my
He's
god.
a treasure.
That's
He's
great.
a treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
love that I'm right now because I'm a huge Keanu Reeves is like my crush. If I met him tomorrow, I'd be like, let's just get married.
He's just so cool. It could be like any. It could be like, what is he doing? It's just Keanu. What does it matter?
Hey.
Just let him do it. You know?
First thing I remember in him is Paula Abdul's Rush video. Rush.
Oh my God! Right? Remember that?
Yes.
That was Rush. Yes.
America's sweetheart, Keanu Reeves, right there.
Amen.
Everything he does is gold. I really want to see more of him, you know? And I think that the fact they were able to make him do this, and fans wanted it too, Laura. Fans wanted him to be Shadow. And Shadow's such a bad, he's got a gun, he rides a motorcycle, you know,
So
he kicks everybody's
John Wick.
ass. He's John Wick.
He's John Wick.
He's John Wick, and he kicks everybody's ass in the movie. Everybody goes down. It's definitely very fascinating. But Sonic 4 is happening, and not, I don't know if Keanu will be there or not because they kind of left his character kind of maybe not coming back. We'll have to find out.
Let's bring in Nick Cage then. You can Nick Cage Sonic.
Yeah.
We're going old school now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
but
let's just leave, Brian, we should leave this topic at like, we would love for everyone who's watching to send in their suggestions for this era's tiny blonde boy to play Link. I would love to know who the blonde baby is to play Link.
I just
Not
don't know.
blonde anymore.
20s.
Yeah, I just don't know. There's got to be somebody out there, but it's happening. Get ready, guys. The video game movies are just going to keep going. I think Sonic hit a gold mine what they're making for kids again, and hopefully they can, they keep that ship a moving. Everybody, keep it moving.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.